Open fire! Oh, crap.
Hello? 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 Thought you might be salvage. You're about to die. You okay? Well, I can answer that. You're not okay. The second you open this door, all the oxygen is going to vent and you're going to suffocate. It'll hurt a lot and your eyes will pop like grapes when the pressure differential gets too harsh. So, here's my plan. When you're ready, open the door and follow me to my oxygen bubble. Sound good? Don't answer. Conserve your oxygen.
Alright, Mr. Horthoren signing on to Borderlands the pre-sequel. Janie Springs. Black Marketeer, Heart of Gold. Oh yeah, she's one of my favorite characters.
Over here!
In this game at least. Probably my favorite character of all time in the Borderlands series. It's a toss-up, really. Springs is high up on the list, but from what I've seen of Borderlands, the pre-sequel, there's not much of her, really. So it ends up being a situation of not much to work with, not much to really experience. So, I wish I could say there's more, but I'm certain by the end of this I'll have a distinctive answer. Because
Nearly there. It'd be embarrassing if you died now.
my favorite character is Tiny Tina. It's just, she's fucking batshit insane and awesome in so many different ways. It's awesome.
Everybody good? Nice to meet ya. I'm Janie Springs, junk dealer. Who are you?
Lady Hammerlock. I own a planet. It's not a big deal.
Works for me. So what are you doing here?
Something about a jamming signal? I was paying effectively zero attention.
A jamming signal? Haven't noticed anything like that. You might want to get to Concordia, a little city run by a fella called the Merif. Got to be somebody there who can help you. You'll need an O2 kit, Oz kits we call them, to survive the journey though. I've got some broken ones stashed nearby, but I can repair them for you. Even if you ain't the breathing type, you'll be glad you've got an Oz kit. Head to these coordinates and clear the place out.
Yeah, so interesting fact. Of the 6 classes that are in this, 5 of them require Oz kits. And they actually paid attention when they made this mechanic. Claptrap does not require one. He can function entirely without one. He's a robot. He doesn't need to breathe. But the Oz kit is basically just another...
That building used to be in one piece and not lava adjacent. Till the crackening, anyway.
But,
I forgot I locked it. Whoops. Just punch off the locks with your meat hunks. That's moon for hands.
Yeah, it's actually very refreshing to see a developer take that into account and then actually work it into the story. Because most of the time
Those
when they...
baddies for me too. Not excited about being mauled again.
Oh, fuck off. There we go. I suck at aiming. And then I hit a headshot. But I've seen a lot of games that have just completely... They've introduced a mechanic that doesn't make sense for one reason or another for a character.
One Oz kick. Great for breathing, double jumping, and slamming enemies. Now,
And
to
they
repay
just
you for saving your
ignore
life, you're gonna end someone else's.
Wow.
His name's Deadlift. He's nearby, and he's an asshole. He's also got something I'll need to get us into Concordia.
Oh, I forgot to run. So yeah, it was a little more than refreshing to see that that was introduced in this.
Where'd I leave that thing?
Where did I leave that thing?
Deadlift leads a band of scabs
Oh,
who used
cool.
to raid the old Daldig site. Colonel Zarpedon. I need you to help me make some inspirational
That's
posters.
appalling.
Anyway, he's got the Digistruct key from
Oh.
Razumi stations. Killing him will get
You to Concordia and make my week. Win-win.
Okay, this pistol is not that great on DPS, but when it comes to raw damage, yeah, it's doing pretty good. Okay, fuck this.
Trapped in the battlefield! That one's not going
Oh!
anywhere.
That can freeze enemies completely? Well, that's a news for me. Don't say that much. Another reason why I wanted to restart and play this character instead is because of the fact that the her active ability actually ends itself and resets if there are no more enemies in the field. So it's one of those
If you
situations
need
where
to find
it's
me, I'll be
just
back at my camp.
nice. Nope, just go into the jump pad. And we're going to do more or less all of the quests in this game. Because I personally love this game so much. It's so much fun to play.
I've set up a bunch of cameras at the apex of your jump. I just need you to get airborne and say something inspirational.
I'm not quite getting,
Sorry. Say something inspirational, y'all.
legendaries are a girl's best friend.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna need a completely different weapon for taking on this next part, because the next part is...
This time,
Yeah.
I'll throw up a couple of targets. Try to shoot them before you land, and it'll make for an even better poster. And say something inspirational again.
Money can't buy love, but it can buy an awful lot of weapons training.
Good, good. Now, big finale time. Get into the air, then slam down on that pressure pad by crouching. Then say something cool and look as badass as possible.
Sorry, I wanted to... The audio in this section is really funny. Oh, goddamn.
Tally-ho, darling.
Oh, fuck off.
Alright, that was cool. Now turn on the printer and it should spit out your posters.
There we go. If I seem disinterested in this section of the game, it's because I've done this part so many different times that it's become repetitive. So, yeah.
Lovely stuff. Come on back.
Cats. Cats. Look at cats.
I hate Kraggers. There was no film in the cameras. Just kidding.
Oh, so
Don't-
that's...
Don't freak out.
This is something that I was actually curious about, so I paid attention last time, whether the quest rewards were static in this game, because in previous Borderlands, I think there were some quests that had certain rewards that were completely original.
Just
like-
ordered a bunch of inspirational posters.
I have motivational issues.
Head to his ship and put them up everywhere. Here, take the posters and the delivery confirmation.
And,
Come again.
oh, shit.
Help and shield for you.
Got more shields to sell.
Lena, take care of you.
And I figured out that there were some, but not many. So yeah, here we're gonna actually take a moment and talk about some of the skill trees. Her Huntress tree is basically all about getting critical hits and headshots and increasing the damage you do with sniper rifles in general. And also increasing the damage you do with criticals in general. Her Cold Money tree is centered around her Cold as Ice ability and dealing as much cryo damage as possible, which I probably won't actually be going down this tree unless I get high enough level that I don't want anything out of this one. Because although the Cold as Ice action skill is really nice, I can see it becoming very, very weak very quickly. And then the contractually aristocracy, I can't even use, because it's centered around this ability. And as you can see, to actually get to the next rank, you have to get all of these. And in doing so, you get increased accuracy and for each kill. And then when the servant kills an enemy, they gain a stack of valet, which basically causes things to happen. It's just reload speed for both of you. But then later on, it's got shield increases and damage increases, and it's a really nice tree if you're going co-op with a Gunzerker or something. But it's, I mean, there's nothing in here for a solo player. You literally can't use this tree without being a solo player, because you need a servant, servant. I think this one, that one is not. However, it's just out of all these, there's only one or two maybe that actually works off of frickin' solo play in the slightest. It's just ugh. Alright, so got the
I need you
things.
to get that delivery confirmation signed before you put the posters up.
Can do. I think. Ooh.
Hey, I got bored one day and started writing children's books, but I lost them. Can you find them for me? You could totes give me some feedback too.
Alright, I think we're gonna do that today. Pick up some of the Echo stories.
Warning, 0 atmosphere environment.
Oh, fuck off with your 0 atmosphere environment. Okay, Invisible Wall, thank you for showing up. I hate you. Where in the fuck? Are you serious? I'm gonna have to kill myself to... Oh, no. Cool.
Once upon a time, there was this
There
moon.
we go.
Then some military dudes came and started mining. They delved all deep and greedy and crap. Moon cracked open, people died, no one lived happily ever after. Finn, what do you think?
Oh, you were serious? That's, you wrote that. Oh, well, goodness.
I'll take it under advisement. I think there might be another one in my old camp. It got overrun by Kragans, They killed her.
Oh, cool. I was wondering how I was gonna get back up. They killed her. Right. I'm guessing girlfriend. Come on, just die. Don't make me reload. So, interesting fact, if you're looking to get badass ranks, pretty much all kills on the moon count as kills during the night. So, just keep that in mind when you're doing stuff on the moon. It's a weird system, but it works. Huh. Interesting.
There once was a Kragan named Flamey, who jumped out of the crack and bit Janie. She blew off its face, now there's no trace of the Kragan who dared such cockamamie.
Well, let's call that a slight improvement. Let's say that, perhaps?
Fair enough. Good feedback. Oh, that reminds me though, Flamey's son owes me a life and he's still out there. Track him down and get it for me, yeah?
Okay, I can do that. That's an odd request, but okay.
That's great, Zach got big. Kill it.
Okay, this is a task for
And now
Ice
for a
Shark.
headshot.
Holy mackerel.
Holy
Vengeance. Look, this one is called Baby Kragan Goes on an Adventure. Baby Kragan crawled out of the crack with his mum, Flamey. They saw strange two-legged creatures and thought they must be food. So Baby Kragan and his mum raided the camp. Flamey tore a two-legger up pretty bad, and Baby Kragan killed another one. Then Baby Kragan ran away like a little stupid piece of shit. That one must be corrupted or something, I don't know. Bring those back while I write another one about how you killed an evil fire monster.
No need. I've got a cadre of biographers in deep orbit as we speak. I appreciate the thought, though.
Holy mackerel. Okay, JD is quickly becoming one of my favorite characters in the Borderlands franchise. I apparently had never done that quest. What the tits?
Man, grease on everything. Some publishers are interested, but only if I cut out the
It's a
parts
sniper
where
rifle.
people and
It's a
Baby
Model 1
Kragan's
sniper
die.
rifle, but it's not as good as the one I have already. Damn it.
High quality, low
Really?
price,
Is it not?
No questions asked.
It's not. Yep. It's not. Oh, that sucks so much. Alright.
Good luck.
Do we have time for deadlift? We don't. Because when if I close down and I load back in, it's going to cause my character to be here rather than, elsewhere. Deck 13 and a half. What? Okay, well, if you enjoyed, then please like, favorite, subscribe, do all that good shit, it's much appreciated. So, Mr. Horthoren, signing off.